Red Devil market participants, Blackstone Secured Lending Fund, BXSL. Why am I looking at this? Well, rate cycle type of play, right? So in my opinion, and I don't know the timing on this. I would never know that. I leave that to smarter people. In my opinion, the raising rate cycle is waning, right? So one would think that we're either going to flatten out or we're going to start some sort of rate cutting cycle, and what comes along with that. Um, Everybody determines on their own as far as their macro views are concerned. So there's a couple of schools of thought that there could be a hard landing, there could be a soft landing, there could be no landing, there could be just irrational exuberance. You figure out that stuff on your own. I'm not the fundamental guy. I am the technical guy. But what I do know is that I've been a member of this REIT forum for many, many years, and I'm starting to hear some chatter about this particular company. So, I haven't paid a lot of attention to the REITs. I'm going to start doing so. I will start articulating my technical thoughts on it, but I need the fundamentals here. This is one of the spots, the sectors where fundamentals truly, truly do matter. And these guys are fantastic. And I can't even, I don't even know how long I've been a member. It's got to be at least 8 years, maybe more. Maybe if they see that, if anyone from the REIT forum themselves actually watches this video, they could look, but no big deal. So, um, I highly recommend the site. I did nothing from these guys, but here it's for me, it's almost autopilot. They run model portfolios, they do trade alerts, they write weekly articles about their coverage list, and that's good enough for me because I don't want to deal with fundamentals at all. Um, if you believe in a rate cycle, if you believe that you want to start building a good income generating portfolio that might run for the next, I don't know, 3 to 5 years, that it's going to be garnering some decent dividends and just slowly growing and grinding through. Hey, you never know. Stagflation. We don't know. Not on me. So, Blackstone is a business development corporation, senior notes and whatnot. When again, it's a you look as I look. So, just from the chatter from the forum. So, weekly chart. I see this huge dump, and I want to know why. So I go to these guys, and they get these articles, and they write them every week on their covered names. This is pricing in a hard landing. This is basically the concept here, right? So, will this company have a problem if there's if the volatility in rates and spreads? Yeah, they could. That's part of it, right? So at the moment, their dividends around 11%, 11.5%. All this stuff I get from the forum. So I want to look to say, all right, so the people in the group are starting to buy. People are lagging in a little bit, so I want to know why. I'm seeing enough chatter to make me look at a chart. That's basically what it comes down to. So this is the life of the stock. Let's take a monthly first. Monthly chart. Uh, just a straight dump basically for a year. It's in a downtrend coming into a key support level, right? So this line delineates that. It's the life of the stock. It's easy to see, right? So here is your value area zone where a lot of the trading has gone through. The true point of control, by the way, for the life of this stock is up here at 28.24. All right, and I do that. I'm doing that based upon the volume profile. So this is people who follow me know I use the volume profile. It's basically, so we have this value area that kind of held. We have this little spike here, this mini point of control, and it got back over it. It held, right, and it's been a couple of taps. So, and it's there again. All right, some points in the favor, right? So, all right, so maybe with these are REITs, right? So, and you get paid to wait. It's the way I view it. So I don't mind legging in either. So I see my value area. It's not too far away. I mean, Black Dirt Breakdown is $3 away at the moment. So, well, it's actually more than that. Sorry, it's $5 away. So, that's a pretty decent sized drawdown. I don't know if I would want to sit through that, right? But I wouldn't mind if I started to do some small leg-ins. But am I ready to do leg-ins? Does this chart tell me to leg in, right? So there is volume looks capitulatory. The action looks capitulatory, right? This is some monster volume. Let me just see something on the monthly. Yeah, it's historical. So that's a point saying that there's a possibility of capitulation here. It's a deep oversold. I look at the historical RSI, never gotten there before that low, so that's interesting too. This thing could end up doing like a weekly divergent RSI where it does make a lower low, but the RSI doesn't make a lower low. I'd be watching for that too, personally. So this is like I don't have to rush into this thing. It's obvious, right? So now I'm looking at the daily, zooming in. I'm seeing a change. Is there a change in the chart? There's a change in the chart, right? So it's got a daily uptrend. There's no follow through, but it's a change in the chart as it rode all the way down, and now it's gotten back over the red line, which is the daily 12 EMA. All right, we have a very stretched out EMA stack. As you all know, when they stretch, they like to at some point reconcile and tighten up again and hopefully act as support. That's what we're ultimately trying to get here. So it's going to be it's a long, hard road ahead with this name, but it's showing some signs. So from that on, to me, I say, all right, maybe I'm going to start legging in. So I'm going to start thinking about a plan. This is the value area. That's where I'm going to be looking. Devil's over and out.